Alright guys, as I mentioned, sorry, I started recording and then suddenly the door opened and it was actually the delivery of the last part of the rifle. But roughly, today's video is going to be fairly straightforward. You already saw me modifying Henry X in the past. This time we're going to do a little bit more deeper modification with a different way. The other one had a large scope, this one's going to be a smaller scope. It's going to be actually a sight on it. But pretty much what we're going to do on this one, we're going to take some weight off and make it a little bit more tactical, more modern. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the stock. We went with Midwest. I like the look of it. We're going to go with Midwest stock on part of it with a pistol grip. On the front, we are actually going to go with Ranger Point handguard and then a couple of accessories that you will see here. We will put some paracord as well. It's going to be really simple. I'm going to start with the back. We're going to start with the hand grip, and then we will go our way forward to modify this rifle, put the accessories. You already see another rifle that I modified in the past. It was the exact same rifle. The only thing is we went with a kind of like a long range, and the past one we actually used a Midwest handguard. This time I'm going Ranger Point with their new version that just came out. That's the one that we're going to be installing today. So stick with me. We're going to start modifying this from the stock. Put some paracord, change the handguard, and then connect a couple of the accessories that you see on the table. Hopefully you like it. Alright, a couple of things that we're going to do first here. I wanted to show you a little bit the Midwest grip that we're going to have. One of the reasons I pick is I like the grip on this one. I like the fact that you can modify a couple of plates here. And then you can raise the cheek here, the cheek support. Can be raised and adapted to what you need. Quite light, pretty good. I do like that, so we're going to start installing this. The other thing I want to show you, which just landed, is the handguard, extremely light from Ranger Point. Here it is. This is the handguard. It came, I ordered it with a couple of things. So uppers here, upper part of the Picatinny rails that has Picatinny rails that we will install as well on top of it, so we can install accessories. And it also comes with what you call here is the receiver rail that goes on top as well, so we can put some scope, which we have right here. Another things that I added to it, I selected a red dot sight, combo lamp with laser, foregrip, and then a couple of items that will come as well with it that you will see in a sec. Another thing that I also selected that you will see here is going to be for the handguard, some receivers so we can put some bullets. But roughly these are the parts that we're going to be installing. So as I mentioned, we're going to start with the hand grip. I'm going to start really easy. This is really fast. We unscrew one screw here, and then we're going to be able to take it out. All right, so we finished simple steps with the stock. As you can see, that's been completed. So really easy. Remove the screws on the back, retrieve the other piece, put the new one. When I put the new one, you just need with your finger push a little bit the one that it's on the bottom because it's getting like to touch. Just push it a little bit, it's gonna go right in, and then you can put your screw back. I raise the cheek pad to a level that I feel is comfortable for me. And then there, you have to remove the two tops ones. It has a sense, I didn't know. And then you will put those in, it's gonna slide right in, tighten it up, put those two back, and you're good to go. Look, it's great. You're gonna be able to put some bullets here. That's gonna be pretty good. Some spare ammo. Here I'm going to be able to put my sling, so all good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move into the paracord. Alright guys, so I start with the paracord. You can take any color as long as it's a paracord that is good. I wanted to do a little bit of a, highlight color, so I took a big red one that's actually reflective. From there, what you can do is take two lengths of your arms. That should be good enough. You're gonna have extra anyway, so it should be fine. Can be a couple of bucks on Amazon. But roughly what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through, make sure that it's in the middle. I'm gonna start with the loop of the trigger just because I wanna make sure that, if I wrap it around, it doesn't slide or anything. And here, as you can see, it's not gonna impact my trigger, so it should be fine, all good. But what we're gonna do is really easy. We're gonna put it this way. At that point, we're gonna do a simple knot. So just very simple. That's where we're gonna start. And then from here, it's gonna be really easy. Make sure that it's extremely tight. Once that this is really, really tight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little loop. Pass it over. And we're gonna make it pass across here. This one now is gonna come on top. It's gonna dive into the loop, like so. Once it does, pull it in, and I have my first knot. Now I'm just gonna make sure that I keep it really snug and tight. Once I ensure that it's snug and tight, like so, what we're gonna do is you can see that there's one that's coming your way. That's the one that now we're gonna do a loop, pass it across, and we're gonna put it here, across the loop, across the cord. Now that it's crossing the cord, I'm gonna put it on top, put it inside the loop, and then pull it in. Once I pull it in, again, making sure that it's extremely tight. Now, make sure that I make a tight loop here, as you can see. And then what you will see is that now, this one is coming your way, is going to be the one that you're going to do the loop pass through, and so far and so on. I'm going to start doing that all the way to the end. All right, so what we're going to do once we get to the end, just make sure that it's really tight and you get to that level. So right now, as you can see, it's there. What I'm going to do now is just simply I'm going to cut around right here with scissors and right here. And then we're gonna use the lighter to melt it and then stick it together. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, next step. So we finally finished the paracord, trigger, no issues. It's melted, it gets cold fairly fast, and then we're clean, we're good to go. At that point, the paracord is done. Handle's done, it's not gonna slide, everything is looking good, trigger's not impacted. Great. Now, next step. Next step is gonna be fairly easy. It's gonna be the handguard. So taking it out is gonna be fast. It's gonna be easy. Putting the new one in, that's a little bit more complex, but I will walk you through it. So first, what we're gonna do, unscrew this, same on the other side, and we're actually gonna use a little mallet to take this one off, but we're gonna use a little mallet to take this one out. All right, so it's gonna be really fast. We're gonna take this screw right here out, taking here it's flat. So here it is, little flat right here. Y ahora el otro del otro lado también. Y aquí es la parte de, here is the piece where people are gonna start being scary a little bit, but you should not. We're gonna use this block, put it on the side, put it right here. Oh, before that, just one thing that I wanna make sure that we loose up. And then for this, you can maybe actually use a little mallet, or in my case at home, you can see it's already coming off, so it's pretty good. Not even accurate on putting this thing. There you go. Completely out. It's free now. So we're gonna put it a little bit back, but roughly now it's loose, it's out. But before that, we need to loose this part right here. So here's when it can become a little bit scary for some people, and I get it. But you shouldn't worry about once you take this in. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this thing out. So I can just here, in order to protect the metal, but roughly what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take it out. Is it this way or the other way better? Actually, the other way is better because it's already almost there. Here. If you have a mallet, you should definitely use that. I don't have one, so I'm gonna use this to protect it. All right. I had to put it on the floor to actually get a grip to move it down, and I know the camera wasn't able to move, but I got it out. I know it's a little bit scary at that point. Take the whole thing out, saquen todo. Lo tuve que poner en el suelo, pero ya está listo. Esto, si se ven, se mueve un poquito, pero no lo suficiente. Ahora lo que vamos a hacer es muy simple. Aquí tienen otro tornillo, pero vamos a empujar un poquito esto. Ahí está. Potecitos. Vamos a quitar el tornillo de protección. I'm going to unscrew this part right here. Take it out. And then you will see there's another Allen right there. So now I just need to be able to see the little screw right there. Or is it this pin? There's a little, I have a light in here. Should be a little screw right there. Am I able to see it? All right, so actually it didn't need to unscrew nothing. It just came out. As you can see now, it's all out, so don't need to do anything else. Just slide it out, and it goes all the way out. So now it's gonna be fairly easy. You will see on your package, you have a couple of items that we have here. You have some paper, sand, you have Allen key, one more to the collection, and then you will have a bunch of little screws here that I'm going to put. So this is important. This is what we're gonna have right here, but we're gonna be using these two screws right here. I'm gonna put them there, and I'm gonna use the little washers as well. And this are really important, is for the handguard itself. I'm gonna put it there too. And then this is optional. You can have it too. This is what is important. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the new handguard and we're gonna start the installations. But before that, really important, we need to make sure that, we, instead of the piece right here, it's going to be this one. So we need to make sure we remove this one. It's already loose, quite easy. And then this one, we're gonna put this one in. So this is why it needs to be sanded. It may be a little bit too tight. So I would recommend use this as well, but you can, if it's too tight, you can just make sure it's clean a little bit. Make sure that it fits properly and it's not too big. Like this, just making sure. Aquí en esta parte, como vieron, se pudo sacar bastante rápido. So I'm gonna do it in Spanish. All right, so we were able to sand it enough and then fit it in. So now it's fitting. It's pretty tight, so I'm not gonna add any Loctite, but you can add some. Everything is good, it's back to it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna slide the handguard in here. There we go. There we go. Here is. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slide it in. So this is going to be quite some tight, but here we go. There we go. Let's see if you, oh, should have been slid the other way around. My bad. Alright guys, so what we did in this case was really easy. We just slide the handguard in it, and then we keep a little tap here, and everything was run into place and up and running tight. So what we're gonna do now, we have the tube here. So again, we're gonna use this part, put it at the bottom, and then we're gonna start putting this in, roll it in, and then make it in so we can install the little part inside. There we go. So here it is. Here, and then we're gonna pivot it and then give a little tap as well. So here, there. part that is difficult. Pero como decía, lo que hicimos es pasarlo, pegarlo y le dimos un pequeño golpe para que pueda entrar. Y ahora simplemente vamos a rotar esto para que entre bien aquí y poder meter esta parte que viene instalándose aquí arriba. Entonces para esto simplemente vamos a poner por aquí arriba y lo vamos a instalar y le vamos a dar un pequeño golpe para que entre. Ahí está. Meterlo por acá. Ahorita lo vamos a hacer. Alright, so we were able to fit it in, so it was a little bit complex. We have to put the little guide here through and then rotate it and get it in. So I had to also, you will see, I had to sandbox it as well to make sure that it was fit. It took a long time, but now it's fitting. Now the hand tube is in it. So we can just put the hand tube back. Now we need to make sure that it fits. So there you go, locked, up and running. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the screws that we have here that comes with the kit, and then simply we're gonna start screwing those one in. So it's gonna be the big ones. They're gonna come right here. That's what we're gonna screw right now. So here I'm gonna make sure that everything is aligned. Like right now I'm probably gonna have to hammer a little bit here just to make sure that it's inside. So vamos a pegarle aquí un poquito. Vamos para asegurarnos que sí esté bien adentro. Perfecto. So now it's aligned. It's all good. Before putting those in, I would recommend putting some Loctite. Now if I can find the one that I had and see where I put it, right here. You can put some Loctite in it, blue Loctite on the screws, and make sure that everything is fitting in. So up just a tiny bit, no need to put too many or too much, and then make sure that you drop it in and it aligns. So for this, obviously not this one, maybe this one, not either. I'm assuming is this. No. Where is the one that comes with it? Give me one to it. It's not that one. It's stuck right here. That's the one. Yeah, there we go. So, just going to put some Loctite in it again. By now it probably went out. So here we go. Loctite. I'm actually going to use this little thing right here instead. Seems to be better. And dropping this one's in. This one is the one larger. There we go. So now that it's in there, we screw it up. Lo vamos a poner con un poquito de Loctite. Ok, quede bien. No es. Como que tiene una capa de algo. They have like a. It's not the right size. Even the tool that they gave me is not the right size. Seems not the right size, so that's funny. Actually, assuming this one is the right one, it's just probably because of the paint and shit not getting fully in. Not to strip it. We're gonna put this one on the other side. Same, tiny bit of Loctite. This one is, this will not be the right size. So this one will not be the right size. This one seems to not be the right size either. This one seems to not be the right size either. So it's frustrating. Seriously? All kinds of styles in here, so it must be one of those. Too small. Too big. Too big. Too small. What in the flying fuck is this? Basically, all the tools they gave me do not fit, and it's their tools. How's the sound, babe? Just need a little bit of a. This is a tight fit, goddamn. So basically, there's paint on the screw that doesn't allow me to really. Now we go. Maybe this is the right fit. It's actually this side, which is story. Seems to be the one. There we go. All good. So now it's installed. Now we're gonna put the tube back with some of the Loctites in here. Ok, ahí va. Vamos a poner bastante de esto porque este sí es importante. Aquí va este. Ahí va. Ahí está. Ahí está bien. Ahí está bien. Para esto aquí on this side all the way to the front is so you can put like the sling thingy. Honestly, I'm not going to use it, so I'm not going to put that in. So now that we have put all of this, so you will have 4 here little guides that you can use. One thing I did not put was the little washers. So now I have to hurry up, take them out and put the washers in it. To make sure that it's fitted. Let's do that. That's too late. Okay. So this go in here, and this should be. There we go. Same Loctite on this ones. It's important. And tight, done. Now, same on the other side, but first I'll make sure that we clean this up. Up, done. The other end. I'll apply it tight. un poquito la mano, la vamos a limpiar. Alright. Esto con la mano. Una limpiadita. Let me clean it up. Make sure it's all clean. There you go. Now we pass the ones that are actually right here on the front. Vamos a pasar los que están aquí enfrente. Igual, se los ponemos aquí. Un poquito de Loctite. Ahí está. Cambiamos. Next. No necesidad, there's no need to put a lot, just enough here. I'm actually putting the excess that I have on the tube, and then that's it. There we go. Now this one on top. Excess, clean it up. Et voila le travail. There we go. Handguard is put in. Now one of the things I'm going to have to do is actually remove this part right here, and then we're going to remove these things so we can put the next accessories. Ahora lo único que falta, vamos a mover estas partes de aquí arriba, ya que no las necesitamos. Vamos a poner las partes que vienen acá, que estas son un poquito más fáciles y divertidas de poner, pero ahí está. Ahí va quedando el rifle, más o menos. Ahora vamos a poner estas partecitas que vienen aquí, que es la parte de acá, la parte de acá, y también la parte que está aquí, que es la del rail pistol caliber, rail receiver, que es esta parte que viene acá, que vamos a poner. Ahorita verán, ahí viene, aquí es donde va. Muy bien. Next up, we're going to put the rails. So what we're going to do is right now, a couple of things that we need to do is we need to make sure that we need to remove these parts right here. So, and this couple of screws right there, so we can put the rails. Aquí tenemos, we have a couple of things. Got them screws. This is with the screws to make sure that it's put it together the right way. So here, then we have a second one that we're going to be putting together as well. In here, with the second packet. And then we have the receiver for rail, for that we're gonna put as well. There we go. So these go in here. Just make sure that I handle it the right way. This is well, we need to take this out, but this is how it basically goes. Perfect. Let's go. So, let's start with this ones right there. I'm gonna try to take them out. There we go. Take this one out, it's gonna be a little bit of a bitch because we need to hammer it out. Which we can take out with, where is it? Here, and a hammer. Once more. This one goes out relatively fast and easy. No need to. There, it's out. There you go, completely out. No need to go too hard. It goes out right away. So now we can move on the couple of screws that we have here. So I'm gonna put that in here just to make sure that we don't mess it up. Here. And then flat screw, as you can see. So for those, easy, busy, here. Aquí vamos a quitar estos de aquí, bastante simple. Haga uno fuera. Segundo fuera. Con cuidadito. Second one is out, and then third one right here. This one is already loose, so this is, I'm supposed, is gonna come right out right away. There we go, it's out. So, I'm gonna put it right here. Gonna put it in, and where is the little baggie? Same, this one, blue Loctite, important to put on, so we're gonna put it on. There we go, so I'm gonna separate this on the sticker. Yes. Second one, put in here, same. Vamos a ponerle Loctite también. Ahí está. Ahí está. Vamos a quitar. Y tercero y último. Se nos pasa un poquito, pero no pasa nada. Ahí va. Ahí quedó. Estamos All right, next steps. Now that we finished, we're gonna do the installation of the angle for grip. Próximo paso, vamos a poner el reposamanos. También, para hacer un poquito de cambio de color, aquí agarré algo de un color un poquito distinto de la marca Magpul. Aquí también vienen con sus accesorios. Como podrán ver, bastante simple. Lo vamos a poner en cuestión de aquí. Vamos a ponerlo justamente en esta parte de aquí. Okay, vamos a ponerlo en la parte interior. Vamos a ver. Ahí está, ya encajó. Lugar perfecto. Pup, 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 pup. Ahí está. Ya encajó. Ahora lo vamos a poner. Simplemente son dos tornillos que vienen aquí. Les vamos a mostrar. Se levanta. Uno. Y la segunda parte. Put them at the bottom right there. Same with this one. Put the bottom, it's over here. I gotta make a little tool. Okay. Ahora sí. Perfecto. Ya quedó. There you go. Put it in. So before fixing it, It's almost done. I need to unscrew a little bit this one so we can tighten this one right here. There we go. A lot of back and forth. There we go, it's installed, for grip ready. Now to the next one. So the next one we're going to install is going to be an Olight. That's right here. Same, this one you've seen a lot of my guns have that. It's the combo light plus laser. So this is the one that is exactly the same. Light plus laser comes right now with the light laser, and on the bottom you will see the mounts and the cord that it's coming around there. So here you will see a little switch, zip ties, and the charger. Put it all back together. Thank you. All right. So where is actually, oh, I may have forgot the mount. No, it's probably here. Most likely, yes. Charger, as I was mentioning, and then the little mount with the little screws and the tools as well. All right, just checking on the video. So what we're going to use is a little mount here. That's what we are going to install. So you have multiple options. It can be angled, it can be straight. To me, honestly, the way I like to have it mount is you can put a Picatinny tail here, and then you can have it here on the side, which is basically the part that I love the most, and that's usually how I will mount it. Now, in order to have it installed, it's like here, so yeah. So it's going to be installed like this in order to be moved. So I'm gonna have to install a Picatinny tail right here, which I do have. You can see here on the sides. All right, so aquí estamos poniendo el Picatinny rail. We're installing it that on the front forward. Getting the screws up. All right, it's tight. Now that it's tight, we can install the little support bracket that we have here. There we go. So installing that in here, still a couple of more screws. Second one. Getting there. Almost there. Tiny bit more. There you go. And there you go. Actually put it on step on that. There you go. Perfect. Now we have it. Tie them up. Go. está. Ya quitamos último tornillo. Muy bien. Ahora ya quedó, simplemente ahora vamos a remover aquí. Seguramente no está cargado, pero vamos a ponerlo para poder... Ahí está. Y vamos a poner lo que es la parte del switch para guiar dónde vamos a poner lo que es los accesorios que tenemos aquí, que es el simplemente está. Perfecto. Un paso atrás. Perfecto, listo. Ya quedó, ahora nada más simplemente vamos a arreglar lo que es el management cables, que para eso tenemos aquí también unos accesorios que nos van a servir. We're going to use this to make sure that we have some management cables done properly, so we don't have cables hanging around. I honestly hate that, so we're going to move this in here, this in there, a little bit more room. There we go. Management cables right around. There we go. So that, make sure the management cable should be fine. And we tighten this up. So we don't have any cables hanging around. Yeah. It's quite thick actually. There we go. Not in. Alright, so I ran out of battery in the camera, and I didn't saw it, but here's what we did. So we install, as I mentioned, Picatinny rail on the side here with the O-light laser. I don't know if you can see it. And then it also has the laser and combo light and light right there with the switch on top. Other accessory, you just put little extra bullet ammo holder here. That's what we've done. So that it's ready. So that has been installed also already. Now next, what we're gonna do is gonna be one important one, which is the actual sight. That's a really important one. So, como les comentaba, compañeros, aquí ya instalamos el Picatinny rail con lo que es el combo de láser y luz. Ahí está la luz, ahí está el láser, no sé si lo pueden ver. Y también pusimos para el mantenimiento, bueno, arreglar los cables sin que estén moviendo. Pusimos también pusimos aquí para poder poner un poquito de extra municiones para poder tirar. Entonces ahí está, ya tenemos eso instalado. Lo único que le hace falta es este de acá. Ahora sí, vamos a instalarle lo que es el sight. Esta vez nos fuimos por un sight all sun. Sight all sun, técnico con manualcito. Ahí viene para limpiar el lente, gel, y aquí viene el adaptador, más ahora sí el sight con, aquí ya viene según yo con una batería interna y panel solar que viene aquí al top. Ahí viene, ahí está red dot. Vamos a instalarlo en la parte del Picatinny rail que viene aquí arriba. Entonces esto es lo que vamos a instalar. Ahorita simplemente vamos a soltarlo y vamos a instalar esta parte de acá. Simplemente que este viene con una herramienta especial porque es diferentito, claro. Todo tiene que ser diferente en este momento. Y lo seleccionamos de un color un poquito diferente también para poder hacer resaltar un poquito más el rifle. Entonces este lo vamos a poner. Ahí nos gusta y más adelante. Aquí lo vamos a poner con la herramienta especial. Vamos a apretar. Aquí viene. Ahí está. Ya no se mueve. Picatinny rail con listo. Perfecto. Y viene con aquí obviamente los colores. Ahí está, lo que es panel solar también para cargar. It has a panel, little solar panel to charge a little bit more. And then here you have the little up and down. We're gonna regulate that once it's complete, but here it is. We have finalized the install of all the accessories, in this case for this specific rifle that we just customized. So hopefully guys you liked it. Let me know what you think about it, but so far it's an amazing rifle. I love this rifle. That's the reason I have a second one, just so you show, so field build, so you can have an idea of what the handguard looks like. I'm going to show you the old one. Les voy a enseñar el anterior, que es este que viene aquí. Este es el de Midwest. Entonces el de Midwest, como pueden ver, es un poquito redondo, bastante cómodo también. Pero quería hacerlo un poquito diferente. Como verán, el rifle está un poquito diferente en el sentido de que tiene un scope mucho más largo para larga distancia, lámpara simple, también viene con lo que es el grip, también aquí le hice en negro, le hice el mismo wrap, y este cushion es un poquito diferente con un stock de base. So here's the difference with the Midwest handguard. You can see this one is a little bit more rounded, this one is more squarey. You see different accessories that I have on this one. So this one I have it more for long distance. Same, put the little rope on it, really comfortable as well. Here, different, more cushion, more ready for long distance. But you can see the rifle has been set up differently. This one is more definitely for short, medium range, with a little bit more of modifications, different tactical ways. So you can see it has a lot of common areas, you know, just different handguard, different stock, different scope. This is the lamp only, not the lamp and laser combo. But I mean, the handguard is the main difference that we have in here, obviously with the stock and the accessories, but different setup, different usage. I love this rifle really much, so that's why I wanted to do a medium range, which is the reason I went with that rifle again. But I wanted to do a different setup, customize it a little bit different. I love this range handguard. It's pretty solid. I really like it. It's actually a little bit, it's actually the rifle, now that I think about it, it's lighter than the other one. And that's probably because of the handguard and the stock. But here it is, guys. Hope you like it. I'm just going to do a small video outside so you can see a little bit how it looks like with a couple bullets. But here it is, guys. It looks good. Love it. A lot of accessories. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. A lot of different accessories. Let me know if you like this content. What do you think about the content? If we should be doing more content like this or not. Give me your opinion. What do you think about it? And then we will talk about it later. Muy bien, muchachos. Como pueden ver, este rifle es muy parecido al otro. Es el mismo rifle, de hecho. La única diferencia es que el otro lo amo tanto que decidí hacer el mismo setup, pero con un poquito más destinado a lo que es el tiroteo de media distancia y no tanto de larga distancia. La única diferencia que sí veo aparte, pues el handguard del otro, pues como podrán ver, este viene más cuadrado. El de Midwest viene más redondo. Esa es una gran diferencia también. Pero en cuestión de peso también hay diferencia. Y también puede ser porque no nomás porque el handguard, pero sí pensé que este iba a ser más ligero, pero no, resulta que el range point es más ligero. Puede ser el scope, lo dudo, porque no está tan pesado, entonces seguramente es en general el hecho de que el handguard te hace ahorrar peso. El scope también seguramente, creo que también el peso viene del stock original. El otro, pues como ya verán, lo tengo modificado y es más ligero. Puede ser esa la diferencia, pero en general este rifle lo amo tanto que pues por eso decidí agarrar uno para distancia media. Aquí como podrán ver, el rifle la verdad está muy padre. Espero que les haya gustado el video. Vamos ahorita a filmar un pequeño clip afuera para que lo puedan ver, pero sí, decidí hacer este setup para mostrar los accesorios que le pueden instalar. y más que nada también para hacer un rifle de media distancia, como podrán ver en este caso. Se me hace bastante hermoso, le cambia mucho lo que es el aspecto visual a comparación de origen, ¿no? Espero que puedan ver las diferencias, y pues obviamente estos accesorios son los que le dan esta posibilidad de poder tener tantos accesorios encima, poder tener miras y tener un rifle un poquito más adaptado y más moderno. Iremos a probarlo y les podremos decir cuál es mi opinión sobre el cambio y la diferencia entre los dos, pero ahorita más que nada es estético. Y peso sí se nota una reducción de peso a comparación de original y también a comparación de lo que es el handguard de Midwest. Espero que les haya gustado. Les voy a hacer un pequeño video nada más para mostrar un poquito ya cómo se ve en final, y espero que les guste. Nos vemos la próxima vez.